The Washington Post is putting a microscope on Democrats' 2024 concerns, saying, quote, the unease is evident across the party.
Yeah, one unnamed fundraiser says, quote, the bad news is that everybody is wetting the bed inside of Biden world, and it's really an unhappy confluence of Biden world donors, cocktail party friends saying, can't you get him not to run, which is stupid and absurd if you know Joe Biden. Fox News contributor, columnist for The Messenger, Joe Concha, joins us now. Joe, this is a different version of the same story we've been seeing over and over the last few weeks. Obviously, anytime you invoke the phrase bedwetting, get some eyeballs. Your take.
Indeed. It's almost impossible to see how Joe Biden can win in 2024 at this point if he is the Democratic nominee, Todd. He's lost major support from black voters, Latino voters, female voters, independent voters, young voters. And on the last front, CNN even shows Donald Trump leading Joe Biden among voters under 35. And if presidential elections come down to turning out the base and winning independent voters, the kind of voters I just listed, Biden loses, and he loses badly, regardless of who the Republican nominee is, which will most likely be Donald Trump. The problem is we have no idea who could replace Joe Biden if he actually agreed to step aside, which he probably won't. Gavin Newsom is at his lowest approval as California governor. Michelle Obama seems happy just winning Emmy Awards as a producer for Netflix. Kamala Harris has gone from being Plan B to Plan Z. So that's great if you don't want Joe Biden to run, because he probably will not win. But there is no backup at this point, like a Tommy DeVito who can jump in and win here.
Well played,
Todd.
Joey Betts.
Okay,
Yes.
Joe, the New York Times editorial board has a piece out talking about how damaging COVID-19 school closures were. They now write, quote, the school closures that took 50 million children out of the classroom at the start of the pandemic may prove to be the most damaging disruption in the history of American education. It also set students' progress in math and reading back by 2 decades. But it's like, okay, now you're telling us, because back in 2020, the Times appeared to advocate for these very closures.
To quote Detective John McClane and Die Hard, Carly, welcome to the party, pals. Thanks so much, New York Times editorial board. I see what you're doing, Todd. Yes, good job. You're only 3 years late to this party. Hopefully we have a DeLorean at 1.21 gigawatts so we could go back in time and change all the policies that the very New York Times endorsed back in 2020 and 2021 as far as keeping schools closed and kids attempting to learn, as I saw my kids do, through a computer screen, through an iPad. So U.S. test scores are at a 30-year low, and the New York Times is very late to this game at this point, guys.
Literally, Joe, I wrote, in honor of the great Christmas movie Die Hard, you know Joe and I are thinking, quote, welcome to the party,
I was
pal.
so confused.
This is like, you know, when you watch like a magician,
I didn't know what you were circling.
And they crumble up a piece of paper and they open it up and it's the same thing that you thought. Joe and I are doing a magic trick for the nation. By the way, I do want to give both of us credit.
Okay.
We both did the bedwetting story without making any of the obvious jokes. That's a sign of maturity from both Concha and myself, that the American people should be aware of.
We're about to toss to Fox and Friends, but man, how do you think President Biden feels on his birthday today?
Right. Happy birthday, Joe.
It's not a good one.
It's going to be the quietest birthday ever. You're not going to hear the White House say a thing about it. They're not celebrating anything because no one wants an 81-year-old president.
That's what they're thinking in the comms department at the White House.
Joe, it's awesome that we share a brain.
Thanks, Joe.
Happy Monday.
Gotta leave it there.
Fox and Friends now.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.